White Pomeranian, the cutest Pomeranian cotton balls. One look at a white Pomeranian and it's hard not to fall in love with them. The moment you see them, you just want to pick them up and cuddle all day long. This rare Pomeranian color is one of the most striking you'll find in this breed. Get to know why a white Pomeranian is so rare and find out everything you need to know when it comes to owning, raising, and caring for this lovely all-white fluff ball. What is a white Pomeranian? A white Pomeranian is a stunning all-white Pomeranian variety with no hint of cream or lemon shading. Their undercoat is also all white, and they commonly have dark or black eyes with black lips, rims, nose, and pads. They're one of the rarest color varieties around and are popular in the market. What does the white Pomeranian look like? White baby Pomeranians are born with pink tips, nose, lips, etc., but with pure white coats. The nose and lips eventually turn dark over the following weeks, but full-grown white Pomeranians continue to sport their pure white coats. There are actually two different types of white Pomeranians. The first kind is what is dubbed as party-colored Pomeranians, which are white poms with patches of a different color. Sometimes, the party patches are so small they're hardly visible. The second kind is all creamy white, also known as ice white Pomeranians. This second type is rare because they're so difficult to breed. Usually, it takes breeders up to 5 generations just to get this unique shade. White Pomeranian examples. A white teacup Pomeranian is among the most desirable types when it comes to teacup varieties. This white teacup Pomeranian has a lovely, even white coat with all black points, like the nose, eyes, and lips. Adult white Pomeranians can have full white coats. Some owners prefer them to grow long and fluffy. Other owners prefer to have their baby white Pomeranians with a groomed coat, making them look like cute white, tiny bears. Will white Pomeranian puppies change colors as they grow? There's a possibility they will. But this will only happen if the Pomeranian puppy you have is either orange, cream, or white party colors to begin with. Sometimes, these shades can appear as white Pomeranian puppies when they're still young. As they grow, they change colors and are revealed to be non-white Poms after all. To try and find out if your white puppy Pomeranian will change color as it grows, look at the fur behind their ears. If there are no other shades like cream or orange, then chances are you will have a puppy that will become a full white adult Pomeranian. Also, if you get your puppy from a reputable breeder, chances are they will offer you a guarantee that you will have a full-grown white Pomeranian. Do kennel clubs recognize the white Pomeranian? Yes, the white Pomeranian is recognized in the United States by the American Kennel Club. While it's believed they have been around since the 1890s, the white variety wasn't officially listed until the 1900s. Including white, there are other officially recognized Pomeranian breed standard colors by the AKC. These are beaver, black, tan, blue, cream, blue merle, chocolate tan, chocolate, orange, red, black and tan, red sable, tricolored, white, blue sable, cream sable, wolf sable and orange sable. Other non-standard yet still officially recognized Pomeranian colors and markings include beaver sable, black, and brindle, chocolate merle, blue brindle, and chocolate sable. The white Pom variety is also recognized by different clubs around the world, including the UK Kennel Club, the Canadian Kennel Club, Fédération Cynologique Internationale, FCI, and the Australian Kennel Club. Can a white Pomeranian participate in show competitions? Yes, a white Pomeranian can participate in dog shows and competitions. However, there are different rules of admission depending on the kennel club. For instance, for the American Kennel Club, AKC, all Pomeranian colors, including patterns and variations, are accepted. Meanwhile, both the English Kennel Club and the Fédération Cynologique Internationale, FCI, accommodates all solid colors and party-colored Pomeranians, except for merle. Are white Pomeranians rare? Yes, they are. A pure white Pomeranian puppy is hard to get. As mentioned, there's difficulty in breeding them, sometimes taking a long time to truly get a set of litter that features nothing but a white coat. The genes for colored coats are more dominant, hence Pomeranian pups are usually born with a different shade other than white. What's more, even if breeders manage to breed an authentic white litter, they must not overbreed. Otherwise, there will be variations in the size of the pup or the quality of their coat. White Pomeranian genetics. How did white Pomeranians develop white coat? Getting a true white, or what's dubbed as an ice white Pomeranian, is all about getting the recessive white gene to show up. Because the white gene is non-dominant, it usually takes years of breeding in order to get an authentic white. Breeders would need the other dominant colors to be bred out. The particular gene that transforms a palm white is dubbed as the chinchilla gene. One way to get this gene to show up is by crossing a wolf sable and a cream-colored dog in order to produce a white. A wolf sable and cream sable is ideal instead of simply breeding a white dog with a white dog because, in the latter, the quality of the fur suffers. Having the wolf sable on there will allow for a lighter coat while keeping it soft and of high quality. How big do white Pomeranians get when fully grown? Regardless of their color, a Pomeranian size will relatively stay the same. All Pomeranians are considered to be a toy breed. This means they are recognized by established kennels like the AKC as having a weight between 3 to 7 pounds and stand around 6 to 7 inches tall. There are dog lovers though who specifically want a miniature white Pomeranian or a white teacup Pomeranian. White Pomeranian temperament. Do white Pomeranians make good family dogs? White Pomeranians are known to be affectionate, friendly, and outgoing dogs. These make great family dogs because they love attention. However, it's not advisable to have them in homes with young children because of their size. Pomeranians, in general, do great with kids but because of their size, they can be mistaken as a toy and roughly handled. In turn, this could cause injury to the animal. If you do have older children in the family or teenagers, the white Pomeranian will make a great family dog. They are playful and affectionate so you can have a dog to play with in the yard or cuddle with on your lap. One thing to note is that Pomeranians are vocal. On the one hand, this is great if you want an attentive guard dog. They can be loyal and protective of their owners. But if you prefer a dog that isn't vocal, then you might want to stay clear of this breed. Another thing to know is that despite their small size, Pomeranians have no idea they are tiny. If you have bigger dogs or animals in the home and your pup doesn't like them, they will not hesitate to pick a fight with them. When not properly supervised, this could be a problematic and dangerous behavior. To minimize the chances of injury, your white Pomeranian puppy needs to be properly trained and socialized. They need to be introduced to family members or people who frequently show up at your door like the mailman or delivery men, ahead of time. Watch this cute white Pomeranian puppy exploring his new home. White Pomeranian health issues. Every dog has a tendency to suffer certain health issues related to their breed. This is also true for the white Pomeranian. Below, I've listed some of the most common health concerns owners might encounter. Hypoglycemia. This happens when a dog's blood sugar drops. This will result in symptoms that affect an animal's energy levels. Sometimes, hypoglycemia can get worse, causing pain, seizures, or absolute loss of consciousness in the animal. Patellar luxation. This is also known as a luxating patella and happens when the kneecap moves out of place, causing the dog to limp or have a bunny hop gait. This is often a genetic issue in most toy or small breeds. Coat loss, common in Pomeranians. This is also known as alopecia or among breeders, black skin disease. This happens at any time in a Pomeranian's life. Unfortunately, it isn't linked with any direct issue. Hypothyroidism. This happens when a dog's thyroid doesn't produce enough thyroid hormone, causing dry skin, weight gain, hair loss, aggression, and more. If left untreated, this could greatly affect your dog's quality of life. Entropion, common in bull breeds and Poms. This happens when the dog's eyelid rolls inward. Entropion will cause the lashes to rub up against the surface of the eyeball, causing irritation and infection. This is extremely painful and has the potential to lead to blindness. Tracheal collapse. The windpipe or trachea commonly has rings that sometimes collapse or are deformed from birth. If the trachea collapses, it can prevent the dog from breathing properly. Dental issues. Because they have small jaws, Pomeranians can suffer from a lot of tooth and gum issues. Their tiny jaws can lead to teeth overcrowding, leading to gingivitis, tooth loss, or periodontitis. How long do white Pomeranians live? A white Pomeranian has a lifespan of 12 to 16 years. Giving your dog a high-quality diet, plenty of exercise, and frequent veterinary visits will help ensure they will live a long and healthy life. How to care for your white Pomeranian's basic needs? Like most Pomeranians, they do require a bit of upkeep. Here are some basic things you need to familiarize yourself with when taking care of your white Pomeranian. Food and diet. The good thing with tiny dog breeds is that they don't require a lot of food. It's also true for the white Pomeranian. Your dog will only need half a cup of kibble, divided into 3 meals every day. For white puppy Poms, you want to give them high-quality food rich in protein and fat. The latter helps in providing energy and promotes healthy cellular development. You can give them dry food or canned food. It's also possible to give them supplements and, of course, the occasional treat, especially when they're undergoing training. White Pomeranians are intelligent dogs. They learn fast and also get bored fast. Giving them something to do or learn will not only ensure they have their energy properly diverted but that they also behave properly. House training Poms can be challenging for most dog owners, so make sure to pack plenty of patience. To make it easier, get them in a routine and offer positive reinforcement alongside rewards. Ignore the behavior you don't want to see in your pet and encourage the good ones. Also make sure to create an environment that matches the behavior you want to see in them. For example, if you don't want them to chew on shoes, then don't leave shoes lying around. Again, socializing them with other dogs and people is important while they are still young, so they don't become skittish or excessively territorial. Exercise. Your adult White Pomeranian will require at least 30 to 60 minutes of walking or activity each day. Play and interact with your dog daily. It will keep them healthy and happy. However, if you already have a moderately active lifestyle, then a Pomeranian would be perfect. Just make sure to keep them on a leash during walks or outdoors. Otherwise, you'll have a grand time making them head back home. Cleaning and grooming. Whether you get a teacup White Pomeranian or a regular-sized one, you will need to get them groomed regularly. Their luxurious white coat requires daily brushing, especially the ruff and tail. Constant grooming will help prevent fur matting. A White Pomeranian will also require special cleaning. For one, they can show tear stains around their eyes, discoloring their lovely white coat. Pick a high-quality tear stain product and gently wipe it off their face. What's more, constant wipe downs are almost a requirement with White Pomeranians. They can easily get dirty even just after walking around outside or playing in the yard because of their coat. They also have a tendency of paw hair overgrowth, so keeping it trimmed will keep away grime and dirt. Healthcare. Make sure to visit the veterinarian at least once or twice a year for general checkups. Like any dog, it's important to get the proper immunization shots even while they are still a puppy. This will include booster shots, rabies, and other important vaccinations to ensure your puppy will grow healthy and strong. White Pomeranian price. Do they cost more than other Pomeranians? If you're looking to snag your own White Pomeranian, then be prepared to shell out some cash. Regular Pomeranians are already pricey, going for $500 to $1,500, while a White Pomeranian can go as high up as $4,000 and even $6,000. Generally, there's already a huge variation in the price of Pomeranians depending on their coat color and the quality of their breed. For example, mixed breeds are cheaper while purebreds are more expensive. What's more, the rarer the coat's color, like pure black or ice white, the more expensive they can become. If you are planning to get a show dog, this will also mean paying a lot more. Show dog Pomeranians can go as high up as $10,000 because they conform to the breed standard and can be used to reproduce more show quality offspring. Places to find White Pomeranian puppies for sale and adoption. There are two ways you can get a White Pomeranian. One is to buy them as puppies or adults, and the other is to adopt or rescue them. If you are interested in buying a White Pomeranian puppy, the most important thing is to get in touch with a reputable breeder. Beware, there are a lot of scams online and offline. There are sellers who claim to sell true White Pomeranians when in fact, they are selling parti-colored Poms, so be extra cautious and diligent when looking for the right breeder. For reputable Pomeranian breeders. AKC Marketplace, Pomeranian puppies for sale. Pomeranian.org, Pomeranian breeders. American Pomeranian Club, breeder referral. Pet Pom, Pomeranian breeders. Yuma Poms. If you would rather adopt or rescue a White Pomeranian, please be aware that rescues won't always have a puppy. Most likely, if a rare White Pom is available, it could be a full-grown White Pomeranian instead. You might also need to wait a while if you're set on adopting one. What you can do, however, is to get on their wait list so you are contacted immediately if one is available for adoption. Final thoughts. Is the White Pomeranian right for you? They might be a small breed, but the White Pomeranian is one adorable pet with plenty of personalities. They are a perfect companion for couples, single people, or families with older children. To get the right White Pomeranian for you and your family, make sure to find a reliable breeder. Do a thorough background check. Just remember that trustworthy breeders will offer you the right health certificates and even guarantee that your White Pom will remain white even as they grow into adulthood. Truly, a White Pomeranian is a fantastic dog. They are spunky, intelligent, and absolutely fantastic to have.